Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. Today I've picked up an item which is a bit of a reminder of my childhood. This is something that my mum used to get all the time. I never ate it myself really, once or twice, but this is something that my mum really loves, and she used to get it absolutely all the time. She hasn't really been able to have it since she moved to Canada because I don't think they have it over there. They probably have some kind of an alternative, but maybe it's not the same, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I haven't really had it in my house for a good 12 or 15 years, something like that, because that's how long they've been over there. And it's been a long time since I've had it, so I can't really remember what it's like. I remember it being sort of sticky and kind of fruity. But yeah, this is something my mum loves. Last time I went over to Canada, I'm pretty sure I took her a loaf of it. Well, that was a while ago now, so maybe next time I'm able to go over, I'll bring her too. Of course, what with this pandemic still going on after, what, a year, travelling to Canada might not be possible when I want to go, so we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, so this is a Soreen loaf. I should probably introduce it now. Yeah, so we had this in the house all the time when I was a kid. My mum loves it. She tried not to eat it as much because it's not that good for you, really. Although it is certified as a healthy snack, apparently. At least in the quantities that you're supposed to eat it. But, you know, my mum would sit down and she could probably sit and eat a whole loaf in one sitting if she really wanted to, because she was kind of addicted to the stuff. But, yeah, this is a Soreen loaf. A classic over here, to be fair. They've had it in this country for donkeys, and it's very much a staple of a lot of people's diets. Tend to have it with a cup of tea or whatever. So I did get myself a wee cup of tea to go with this, in my nice gold saucer mug. Tea-like. So let's have a wee look about this packaging. It's very colourful, nice and yellow. So it's a low-fat source of fibre. It is approved by the Vegetarian Society as vegan, which is decent. The original malt loaf. Let me see. There's a nice wee blurb. Let's read that, shall we? The secret's in the squidge. Squeeze me, come on, don't be shy. There, feel that? That's squidgy power, that is. Deliciously chewy fruitiness, bursting with energy to help keep you fueled up and ready for action. But don't take my squidginess too literally. I'm low in fat too. We're on a mission to be greener. We're working hard to make our packaging more sustainable. Don't know what that's sort of made of. It's kind of a plasticky kind of packaging. I don't know if that's recyclable or not. Oh, it says on it, don't recycle. So, yeah, they need to do a better job. Soreen Company. I don't know if this is made by just Soreen the company or if it's made by somebody else. I'm not really sure. Let's, is there a thing? Contact us at soreen.com. So it is its own company, although it's probably owned by some conglomerate. Most things are these days. So what is actually in this bad boy then? I'm not actually sure what's in a malt loaf. When I think of malt, I just think of vinegar. Malt vinegar. I imagine maybe it's made of the same stuff, but just a different process. I don't know. Anyway, so it's made from fortified wheat flour, which has a bunch of stuff in it, obviously. Water, raisins, partially inverted sugar syrup, maize starch, barley malt extract. Okay, so it's made from barley. Vegetable fat, rice starch, salt, yeast, and a preservative, which is calcium propionate. There you go. Not a lot of ingredients to it. It's a bread, basically. It is a bread. It's just a very fancy bread. A fruited malt loaf bread. So let's see what we've got for calories. Obviously, you can do this per 100 grams. They chose to do it per 1/5. Which seems like a reasonable portion. I've decided I've cut out a few slices and I'm just going to do it by the 100 grams. I've got about 75 grams here in my portion, which is just over 200 odd grams, or 200 odd calories. But let's go with their recommended thing. So per a fifth of a loaf, you've got 162 calories, which doesn't seem too bad. 1.6 grams of fat, which is reasonably low. 0.4 grams of sats, which is low as well. 30.4 grams of carbs, so a lot of carbs. It's bread, you know. 10.8 grams of that sugar, so quite high in sugar. 2.5 grams of fibre, 4.9 grams of protein, and then 0.3 grams of salt. So apparently, according to this, that 0.3 grams of salt in that much food is actually quite a lot. So you can see the the colours there. Fat is green, saturates is green, and then the sugar and salt are orange, which isn't too bad. You know, the only time they're all green is usually if it's a vegetable or a fruit. Even a fruit isn't always all green, because fruits are quite high in sugar. Natural sugar though, which is for some reason better for you. Something to do with the chemical process, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it, but that's the idea. Although I've heard that fruit, manufactured fruit, or fruit that comes from the big farms and all that now, is so jam-packed full of sugar that they don't actually feed it to livestock anymore, because it rots the livestock's teeth because it's far too sugary. Because it's been bred that way, or manufactured that way, or whatever word you use. So apparently fruit has changed a lot over the years to become much more sugary, which is good for your taste buds, but probably not good for the old New Delhi, is it? So let's yeah, I think we should just give this a try, because it's been such a long time since I've had it, and I'm really interested to see what it's like. I suppose I'll show you it. It came like this. I hadn't squidged it, like I haven't pushed it down, but the middle's kind of caved in on itself, which is alright. It just doesn't look as good as I thought it would look. But yeah, I've cut out a few slices, so those ones are for me, and then this one's for another day. You can do this in different ways. Some people just eat it straight up, which isn't the normal way to eat it. Most people will eat it with lashings of butter, so I've got some flora here to put on one of the slices so we can try it that way. And then some people will toast it as well, which honestly probably the way I would do it if I was having this again, but I'm just going to have it like this, and I'll put butter on one of them. This is the end piece, so I'm not going to eat the end piece. I'll save that for myself for later. I think that's an unfair one to go for as a review, because it's the end piece. Not a lot of people like the end piece of the bread. Those people I call losers, because the end piece is the best piece. The best thing you can do with a loaf of bread is leave the end piece, wait until you've eaten the rest of the bread, and then take the two end pieces and make a mega sandwich with that. That is genius and amazing. If you don't agree, then you're wrong. So let's try a wee slice. So that's it's not a big slice. Like that much, that there, those two slices and that end piece, that is about 260 calories. So it feels like a lot of calories for small food, but again, it's only supposed to be a snack. It's only supposed to be a treat. You're not supposed to eat it all the time, and that's not too bad. It just won't be very filling, so it's not good for a meal or anything like that. So I'm going to go have some egg later. I think I might have something else with the egg, maybe some toast or hash browns. Maybe I was thinking of making some hash browns. Anyway, enough about my love life. Let's give this a try. So this is Soreen Malt Loaf from the Soreen company. It's the original malt loaf. Let's give it the old taste test, shall we? That is very squidgy. See what they're saying about the squidginess? That is really, really squidgy. Squidgy and sticky. I like that. I mean, texture-wise, it definitely delivers everything that it promises. Very squidgy. Not as sweet as I thought it would be. Not as sweet as I remember. But a little bit sweet. A little bit of sweetness to it. I think how to describe it. There's that brown breadiness flavour to it. Slurp the tea. So yeah, there's sort of a brown bready taste to it. Then it's got the sweetness of the sultanas, or raisins as they are. I think sultanas and raisins are basically the same thing. Yeah, got the sweetness of the raisins, and the squidginess is really nice. So yeah, it's very, very tasty, I have to say. It's really good. Not nearly as sweet as I thought it would be. But I think what it could really do with is being toasted. Quite frankly, I think toasted, that'd be really, really good. Bring the heat out and, you know, caramelize some of the sweetness and sultanas to it. I think that would add a lot to it. I think it's crying out to be toasted. I'm going to spread this one with a bit of butter and see how this goes. See, my mum, when she would have it, she would literally like drown the thing in butter. It would be like a whole layer of margarine or butter or whatever on the top of it. Like, it would be thick enough that you could chew the butter on top. That's how she would always have it, and I always found that a bit weird. It's a bit disgusting, but she seemed to enjoy it. So let's give this a try, shall we? That definitely helps it. Yeah, tastes a lot better with the butter. Because you get that buttery taste to it as well, and add that to the sugar and the chewiness. That's lovely. That is really nice. Yeah, I can see why my mum liked it so much. Or likes it. She's not dead or anything. She's just in Canada. Well, she's in a different country. She might as well be dead to me. I'm only kidding, Mum. I love you, really. But, yeah. Really nice. I'm definitely going to put butter on this last bit. I think with the butter on it, it doesn't need to toast. Doesn't need to be toasted. I think that tastes lovely. It's sweet. It's chewy. It's gooey. That's lovely. Very, very nice. I'll be honest, it's something I won't buy often. I probably will buy it again at some point. But not something I'll buy all the time, because it is, again, it's quite high in calories. And I'm trying to get back on the diet. Trying and, well, getting there. Put on quite a lot of weight during this pandemic, so I need to get back trim again. Build up my athletic body once more. So yeah, I won't buy it a lot, but it is nice and I do enjoy it. I think it's really, really good. So yeah, let me know if you've had it before, because I would like to know what you guys think of Soreen. Very much a staple in the UK, so a lot of people will have had it and enjoy it. So, well, that'll do for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give it the old thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notifications anytime one of my videos comes out. I upload twice a week, every Wednesday, every Sunday, at least. So, you know, come and see what's going on, and head on over to the channel, have yourselves a marathon and watch all the videos. There's only like 150 of them. It shouldn't take you more than a couple of days to get through them, so enjoy yourselves. Ooh, almost burped out loud there. Managed to hold it within. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next video. See you then. Bye.